Alrighty then, here we go. VSE Ranked is back, and today we're going to go aggressive on strategy. We accidentally went aggressive on strategy the other day and got a bit lucky with safety car time. We're going to do it on purpose today, from the back of the grid as we did the other day, which was good fun. And we're just going to see if we can make it work. I think there was definitely some interesting learnings from the Qatar race the other day. I'm going to use some of those learnings to try and go aggressive today. Let's do it. Right. I'm not going to change much in the setup. We are going to go out as we always do in quali, just to do a few laps of practice.
The more lows on each tyre equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight
welcome guys, hope you're all good. Say some hellos.
violent.
Shut up, Mark. I hate so much waffling. Oh, the chat's done the thing again where I don't know who's new and who's old. Hey Declan, hey Peace Donny, hey Tim, hey Ricardo, hey Smokes you, hey Matteo, hey Carl,
Okay,
hey Sam, hey James,
right
hey Mayday, hey Vectus, welcome in guys, hope you're all well. Right, let's just have a little look to see. I assume it's not going to rain. No, we're all good for that. I'm just going to try and... Two people that haven't joined, unfortunately, so I was just going to see if they've added me, but they haven't, so I can't invite them. Alright, let's crack on. Let's go.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
Hey Ben. Ben did sign up to race, but for some reason didn't join the lobby, so we'll see if he joins late or not. It's you and another guy, Ben. Someone else also didn't join for some reason. But it's weird because he's in chat, but he's just saying it's not working. I don't know what he's talking about. Told him to invite me, he hasn't invited me. So. Yeah. You need to add me on EA outlet. Or also his manager's it. Okay. Alright. Ah, for God's sake. Game, man. There's definitely been more I feel like there's been more replicable bugs. I know, okay, to be fair, that was not the game. That wasn't me because I played Project Motor Racing the other day. But there has been more replicable bugs in this game, I feel like, than previous years that they just don't seem interested in fixing, which is surprising. Hello? Open it. I've got my degrees of rotation set too high. Okay, this is internet not working, so I can't do a lot about that. Just wait for your stream to start, think you wouldn't go straight into quali? Well, bad. Right. The 360 apparently. What? There you go. Well, I should have lowered the wings a little bit more. I haven't, obviously, but just because I'm going to start from the back. Sorry, I don't know if I specifically said that. I am starting from the back today. As I always do on Fridays, but it's going to be very tricky at Qatar. I probably should have said that specifically in the intro. I was quite vague about it. My bad. I'm going to try and make my streams as accessible as possible to new viewers, but I didn't do that very well on this stream. I'm starting from the back today. We're going to do a little bit of quali just to get warmed up. It's just a practice session for me, and then we're going to start from the very back of the grid. May as well just head out. Start from the very back of the grid, and that's why I'm going aggressive on strategy. That's what I should have said in my intro. Sorry guys, my bad. Dave, thanks for the prime sub. Appreciate that. Dave's dropped one prime sub, and in my little overlay thing, which I still haven't updated for now, there's 2 subs. As if he subbed twice. He clearly hasn't. It says subscription tier 1 and then 31x tier 1. But it's a prime also, not a tier 1. Yeah, unfortunately the interface isn't great. That was exactly where I left it on Wednesday, to be honest. And the exact same setup, so you don't feel pretty similar. At least you're reading it, yeah, true. No, I'm driving right now like it's race. I'm just doing race practice. That's all. So he's just lap by lap, so I can do that. I probably will go out again at the end and just push. I do like to try and push for a decent lap at the end of the session just to see where I would have been. So I quite enjoy quali, but even though I'm so bad at it, it's mad, isn't it? I'm really bad at quali, yeah, I quite enjoy quali. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, gonna be a short issue today, guys. But well, like I said the other day, I'm completely re-engineering the system behind VSE ranked, which is going to yeah, which is just a lot of work. It's actually kind of almost there. There's a couple of key bits missing, but like I've made a whole interface which I'll show to you guys once it's done, which should be next week. But I've made a whole interface for. I mean, basically, it's a full-on like stats interface that's gonna have every race result, all the standings. You'll be able to click into individual drivers, the individual driver stats, get their number of races completed, their I don't know what else. I haven't done that screen yet, so I don't know what else is going to be there. Obviously, the leaderboard will be there as well. Basically, everything right now that's in a spreadsheet is going to be in a new interface, which is just going to work a lot better, basically. But yeah, more importantly, it's going to be it's going to lift all the limitations we've currently got on VSE ranked. We said the board up, but not really matter. Yeah, it's going to lift all limitations. So there isn't. I mean, technically, there's not many limitations right now, but in reality there is. For example, we basically use a spreadsheet for all of it, along with a combination of some code to make Discord commands and stuff work. But there's certain limitations. Like, for example, if the spreadsheet's busy, it just rejects the sign up, which is just stupid. There's also like a cache system, so there's a bit of a delay to when people sign up and when they actually get their stats and stuff, which is silly. And then we have had issues in the past whereby like we've just had a slight formula issue, as in literally the formula wasn't copied down correctly to the cells, so it meant certain people didn't get whatever they were, didn't get the right rank or whatever it may be. Just standard spreadsheet stuff. Like, it's so easy to delete a formula effectively or whatever else. It's just completely standard spreadsheet stuff. But all that'll be completely done, and technically right now the spreadsheet only supports like 1,000 signups, but we're actually closing in on that amazingly. But in reality, of course, we can just add more rows. We can just go to I could add 10,000 rows for signups because it's a spreadsheet, but it's just obviously to do that, you then got a massive spreadsheet. It's also easy to do. What if we accidentally had 1,000 rows, didn't realise it, and 1,001 person signs up? What happens then? It's just lots of little. You see what I mean by like not really limited directly, but like just lots of little. I mean, yeah, limitations, but it's limitations of using a spreadsheet. You can get around them all. There's limitations, but it's going to be all completely dynamic going forward. So it will literally be infinite. Like we could have 10,000 people sign up. We could have 10,000 people sign up for one race. It'd be completely fine. It would completely fine. It would completely support that. So it's quite a big improvement, and obviously much less scope for issues because it's all just run by code. So as long as the code runs once, it can run 1,000 times identically. There's no risk of a formula getting deleted. There's no risk of a user error with entering race results or something like that. There's no risk of any of that. Zero risk. Other little things like the display name that we've got for people. Right now, we put a little star next to their name when they're a preferred host, which, because it's a spreadsheet, we have to do. I said it the other day. With a spreadsheet, we have to do it. We have to do it for every single time. So if they've raced 10 times and they want to change their display name, we have to change it 10 times. We use a find and replace. It's not the end of the world, but that's just another small limitation spreadsheet. Whereas in the new system, it's just in one place. Their name is in one place, and it's automatically copied effectively across the different. It's not really copied. It's just read. So it's only read from one place wherever it needs to be read. So yeah, a bit technical, but it's going to be a pretty big improvement. It's been quite a lot of work. I use even more technical. I use SQL now for it rather than spreadsheets. SQL and JavaScript code. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But it's been a lot of work but it should be quite a decent improvement. Yeah, at the moment the races are Wednesday, Sunday, 6 PM UK time, and Friday at 1 PM, but we are going to change those a little bit. And now another race. That's another thing that's quite complicated to do with spreadsheets. I want to move to a system, which we will do hopefully from next week, whereby only your best result for the week counts. For points, that is. Every race will count for rank. But for points, for championship points, only your best race of the season, the week will count. So if it's a 4-week season, you have 4 results effectively. So it does benefit you if you race more, but not as much. If you do one race and you win, boom, you've got the 25 points in the bag for that week. And also it'll be the same points for every split. But yeah, it's a bit complicated to do that in a spreadsheet. Spreadsheet stream, I wish. Hey, Alan, welcome in. I do love a good spreadsheet, yeah. So that's what asked me earlier if I was going to give up the spreadsheets with this new system. I was like, absolutely not. I'm not giving up the spreadsheets. I've just adapted the current way of working to use a spreadsheet, but I'm not giving it up. This guy's taking the old pit entry. The first version of this track on the game. Right, we'll do one more lap. I'll probably box this lap, and then we'll go out for a quali run at the end just to see where we would have been. I feel very much warmed up now. I'm ready to go. We can only dream of a spreadsheet stream, I know, right? You're confirming that I wasn't giving them up yet. Never will, never will. Love a spreadsheet. Well, I just like that. I like back end. I like coding. Is what I like. I don't like front end stuff. I don't like design and front end stuff. That's boring. But I like back end stuff. So I've been quite enjoying doing all the SQL stuff. And spreadsheets are similar. Yeah, they're not really visual. Well, they are visual obviously, but they're not like, you know, not like a website. They're just. They're just. Oh. Cute. Yeah, spreadsheets are quite back-endy, aren't they? So yeah, I'm going to box this lap, guys, just to make sure I can get out at the end. But I need to box ASAP, don't I? Because I want to make sure I can... I guess I can disallow my lap, can't I, before even...
P15.
Or even setting it, so I can guarantee I start from the back anyway. I'm the same back-end guy, yeah. Back-end's the best, front-end's the worst. This is all about spreadsheets, yeah. Front end is the visuals of a website, say. Back end is the function of how it works. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to work towards more races. With stewards, I can't think of a way around it, other than very weird things happening with your rank changing without you realising it. We can't really do more than one race per day because of the stewards. You need a amount of time for people to you need an amount of time for people to what should I say to submit the steward's inquiry. I'm gonna go now, I think.
We're 15th in the speed trap, 326.1 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, you need an amount of time for people to submit the inquiry. You then need an amount of time for other people to vote on that, which we do in the VSE Discord. And then you also need an amount of time for a human, and Safso at the moment, to actually look at those queries and hand out the penalties. So there's a minimum amount of time you can have between races, and one day is already pushing it, because at the moment you can actually submit a steward's inquiry for 24 hours after the race. So actually, technically, at the moment, we can, in theory, do stewards for, let's say, 24 hours plus half an hour for Safso to do his thing. But in reality, of course, it's a little bit less than that. So the stewards are the restriction. I probably will reduce the stewards' inquiries to maybe 18 hours or something, and then because then we can get it all done within 24 hours. And then you can have one race every 24 hours, but no more than that. And there's just not really a way around it. The only way around it would be to run a race while the student inquiries are still ongoing from a previous race. But then it's just weird that you would start a race with 900 rank points, let's say. You'd gain 10, you'd be on 910. Okay, and then we do the student inquiry from the previous race. Someone else or you would get a penalty, and suddenly your rank changes, and suddenly where you were on 910, you're now on 905 or 912 or whatever it may be. It's just odd. It's odd. I think it makes much more sense to have the rank points set in stone before you start a race. To me. Right, anyway, that's enough waffle. Should we get on with it? How much does Safso charge for incident stewarding? Well, he is paid. It's not per steward inquiry, thankfully, otherwise I'll be bankrupt, but it is paid. Right, come on in, guys. Okay, we've got enough time to get around again, so I can set this lap and then disqualify after. So I don't use battery, that was silly. That was alright, it felt a little bit deep. That was hella close to track limits. About. Ah! Oh no, Alex. First mistake of the lap though. It's a pretty decent lap other than that. Battery, I think. Not great final corner, but not bad up overall. Didn't use a bit too much battery.
Pushed down into P14.
21.2. What did I do the other day? I can't remember. Right, we've got this. Probably 3 cars behind to let go, and then we can just qualify ourselves. P10 only. Wow. It wasn't a perfect lap, but it didn't feel like it was bad. Yeah, I got a 20.9 the other day, didn't I? So, not as quick today. Felt like a better lap overall. A couple of minor mistakes, cost me a couple of tenths here and there, but 3 tenths slower than my lap the other day. It doesn't feel right. Afflatius, is that how you say that? I can't remember how you say that. Afflatius, thank you for the sub as well. Appreciate that. Okay, we're done. Let's stop the track. But the format though could be great for F1 esports qualifiers. Yeah, something like that would be good. Would you give PSGO another crack? I'd love to see you in Top 97 in the head-to-head in an F2 race. Well, Top 97 did like F4 or F5, isn't he? So, yeah, like maybe occasionally. I don't want to join long term. Bill, thank you for the 2 on sub. Alex full stack Gillon does sound better than Alex back end Gillon. Well, I do front end as well, so technically I'm a full stack developer, yes, but I've just got something. Yeah, try to start last. Yeah. 15 for me. Oh, so Ben is in. He did a 20.9, so Ben did a decent lap. He did a very decent lap. Tom was saying last night he'd love to see me and him in a PSG F2 lobby. Normally my teammate's pretty competitive again. I keep getting really competitive teammates that are right at the sharp end, but it's what it is. So Ben puts it P5. That's a decent lap, that. Ben is a bit more of a flowing track kind of guy than me. Yeah, I even would have been, what was I, like here somewhere? I'd have been terrible. Wouldn't have been much higher up if I actually qualified. Why I always live when I'm at work. My bad. Full stack developer doesn't exist. Depending on the size of the business. Can't be good at both. Yeah, but like, not everyone requires an expert in X, Y, and Z. Some businesses just, they're happy to have someone who's half decent at both, which is basically what I've been in my past. All right. I'm going to change anything, honestly. Feels good. So I think the intention is to go medium hard like that. Fuel. I don't know what fuel we did the other day. I think I did about one lap, don't I? But about a lap over. I mean, I don't even know what I did the other day. 1.3 according to that. I think I probably did about a lap over. One lap, should we? A little bit less, 0.8. All right, let's do this. I'm going to start mediums, guys, today. Different to the other day when I accidentally started softs, although I did get a great start from it, to be fair. But then proceeded to just sit in a DRS trade anyway, so it didn't really benefit me that much. Any flat fuel-wise? Okay, maybe we got too much in then. Right, come on then, guys. Let's do this. Wishing that first, but very back of the grid. We've got Paco, the all-dominant VSE ranked driver, alongside me. Also, I mean, it's every single person in the entire field on mediums, barring P1, interestingly, who's on hards, and P7, Bobby. Ben in P5 is on mediums. We'll lay on Tio Marlett watch today. Here we get some. The Razin and Saf run Create Series. Do you thought they listen to the drivers? No, they don't. Razin is like involved in management, but he's not. I don't really know what Razin does there now because obviously he's a driver. He doesn't really get that actively involved.
For the time being, conditions look good.
I think it's Gareth and Hayden mainly there now that run things. Don't want to start hard with bottled. Oh, he should have done. He'd be kicking himself now that pretty much everyone else. Oh, why is this guy here? He'd be kicking himself now that pretty much everyone else is on mediums. He'd be gutted to not do something different. Don't like it. Don't like it. Man, it's hard to get the tyres, wasn't it? Good on. Alright, let's get these tyres warm now. Oh my god, these tyres are not warming up. Okay, they're pretty much warm now. It just took quite a long time at full throttle though in 6th gear to actually get them warm. Crazy. Alright, go away now, Ben. I'll be seeing you soon. I'll be seeing you soon. Right. Oh god, tyres still a bit cold. What the hell? Well, they're warm. Go on then.
Okay,
Ben's first time in VSE ranked top split.
Give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race
Actually, I'm not
starts.
sure where he's better to finish. Let me have a quick check. I was meant to finish P2. Ben's meant to finish P13, so he's on to gain decent rank here potentially. Oh, there you go. Come on then. Let's do this, guys. Sim damage, don't forget. We need a clean start. Back of the grid. Walk down a little bit there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Right onto Samuel for avoiding that. That was a bit dodgy. Ah, he ghosted. I didn't need to go this wide. He ghosted, but he didn't look like he was going to ghost, so I had to go around him. I saw it coming as well, but couldn't do much about it. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's a messy start, this. Could have been way higher if I just drove through him. I would have been probably up with that McLaren right now, which is a lovely start. Still a decent start.
All right, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Oh my god. Oh, he slid. He's got damage. He's got damage, isn't he? Has he? No idea. Definitely understeering a lot. Whoa! What's going on? Oh, it's really annoying this. Should be ahead of him. Got to try to exit. This is that corner. Got to try to exit. I've got slightly lower wings, have I? Don't think I have. He's got slightly lower, but we're very similar. Okay, he's definitely got lower, clearly. Okay, nice. P9 then. That's not a bad start, that. We're ahead of Paco as well. I'm happy with that. Oh, he's on hard. That's why he's struggling. I only just clocked that. An aggressive defending Paco. Paco did get through, though. Okay. Yeah. Where would I have been without dodging around losing them all? I think I would have been P... I think I was ahead of Bobo, wasn't I? I think I'd be P7 right now, which is ridiculous from 15th on the grid. Still, again, it's still a good start, but it could have been so much better. It's pretty crazy. That's not good. Alright, we've got to try and hold Paco back now. I think Paco's actually only overtaken me once.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Reduce the recharge, make sure I've got a nice level of charge. That was close. These low wings, really. I wonder how low. Paco tends to go quite low on the wings. He might be lower than me.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Why? What am I doing? Not quality anymore, Alex. Leave life out. Paco's about to finish P1. I'm about to finish P2. Right here next to each other. Oh, that's annoying. He's also gone deep. Yellow somewhere. It's behind.
Green flag.
This is definitely a bit more bunched up than the other day for whatever reason. Feels like less of a DRS train. Oh god, that was bad. Just my apex. Give myself any silly warnings back. I might have got a warning there. Okay, small opportunity. I'm pretty close to him now. What's our wing levels like though? Is that mine is slightly lower maybe? There we go, kind of. Very kind to me there. Didn't defend that at all. It's P8 then. Alright, another car between me and Paco. We'll see if we can get through him pretty quickly as well. Paco's going to go for here, surely. Alright, managed to get it. Nice, that's good for me. Alright, let's keep it going. Ben's up to P3 by the way. Ben's in the lead McLaren right now. Very close track limits, all good. Just not getting the right line right now. And his left for whatever reason. He's still on track, yeah, he's still on track. Oh my god, how much time did the AI lose for me? How did I lose time to that much time down the straight? What's that all about? I'll push now to get back with them. I could manage to get Fanatic Hawk as well. Why did I lose several tenths down the straight? I literally on the straight thinking that AI would just stay full throttle. Oh, that was a bit aggressive.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
All good. Yeah, assists are labelled, yeah. Many people really use them in any significant way though. While we're going deep, pack close behind me. Yeah, messed up completely. He's got low wings, GG's. Try and defend the overnight.
Lap to the car behind, 1 second.
Yeah, do we have low wings? Wow, okay, that was nice racing. Brake there to make sure, brake late there, make sure you didn't dive on me. That was nice, as far as I managed to defend that. Oh, Alex, stop going too deep. Okay. Didn't let Packer get so close this time. Nah. Away with it. Okay, all good this time. Got away with that. God damn. Yeah. Oh, mine's out again. There's not actually a lot you can do at this point of the race. Can't invite mine's back again. It cost me so much last time. Got away with it, but really having internet issues. Going back in once. Off the back of the pack anyway, it's not like he's in the pack. Hope you go a little bit deep there. I can get some clean air, but not quite. It's me too, actually, so Ben could potentially take the lead here. Tried it. Now I'm just too close. You just can't. You can't do anything at Qatar. Brutal. It's absolutely brutal. You just cannot do anything about this. I'm trying. Getting closer, but not close enough. Hey Tom. Coverage behind Benny Boy. Well, I start from the back, so. Yeah, he's well, he's actually just lost DRS range, is he, of the leader? I think I've got better tyres than these guys now.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Those are the wing levels. Very, very similar.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Stay out of dirty air. I am definitely quicker right now. I think probably because of tyre wear. Any warning there for Bobo. Oh my god. And for me. Get away with it. Right, here comes the aggressive on strategy, chat. Here comes the aggressive on strategy. First person in for the one stop. Lap 9 is early. I wanted to go to lap 10 really, but I couldn't be sure that no one was going to box on lap 10. I wanted to box one lap earlier than everyone else at least. Okay, now this is using my good tyre wear. We know I'm good on tyres. They're coming in super early. We learnt this the other day that other people were super marginal on tyres and I was okay. So going very, very aggressive here. This is very early. The game doesn't think we can box for lap 11. I'm going to push like hell now. Got to undercut as many as we can. You know how hard it is to overtake. This is very early. Very, very early. So either people copy me and box next lap, and they'll still be struggling on tyres by the end, hopefully. More than me, hopefully. Or
okay, this isn't our true position. They
stay out a bit longer, they undercut them even more.
So don't waste time fighting.
So I've sort of forced everyone's hand here by boxing so early. I'm just pushing like hell for now. We'll save the tyres a bit later on when we're back in a DRS train. But for now, we're not in a DRS train. Doesn't feel much better though, we're not going to lie right now, because the tyres are cold. Right, who boxes? Anybody? Not the top three? Paco does. Paco boxes. Paco's gone with me then, but nobody else boxes. That's good. Means we can undercut more people. We've got a super quick guy with us as well. Or we'll have. Now Paco's right behind me when he boxes. Surely he doesn't come out in front of me. I'll be amazed if he does. Doesn't feel excessively faster right now. Tyres are now warm, but we'll see. Paco's always ahead of me. Okay, we are clear of him. I'm sure we'll get back in DRS range. Now we've got nice warm tyres. Let's use this lap. This is the lap with Boogie. This is the lap where we really get the undercut going. I want to be up to P4 when everyone's boxed.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes.
Pushing for now. We can save when we're back in the train.
Manual recharge.
The other one else copying me, because that means I can undercut more people. I'm pretty sure we'll be P4 when everyone boxes. Now, I'm not guaranteed we can get to the end here with these tyres, but I've gone aggressive. Into a second middle sector, nice, okay. Okay, they are in now.
Okay,
they are in now.
Gap ahead, please.
How many can I gain on with this undercut?
Seconds.
Let's find out. Want to be ahead of all these guys that are still there. Yeah, we're good. I think this is P4. If we can push and get up to the car in front, that'll be the battle for the podium. It's close though. I don't want to be in no man's land here. Trying to use the warm tyres. Paco does get clear of them all as well. It's good we've got Paco with us because he's quicker, so he can probably tow us up to the cars in front even if we miss this DRS.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
DRS range right now. Come on, I need it. Okay, we get DRS. Paco doesn't, but I'm sure he'll be back in with us soon. It's a stupid warning. Fastest lap.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
So basically, my strategy now is to sit in this DRS train and look after the tyres. But I need to push for now. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm comfortable with the cars in front, but I just need to make sure that I am, because I need to get DRS. If I don't get DRS, I'll just sink through the field with my more worn tyres. So start looking after particularly those left-hand side tyres now. But also make sure we're staying in DRS range. So whoever the leader is, by the way, is saying out very low. Oh no, it's two hard runners. Of course, the leader was on hards, so it's two hard runners we got that's still out there. Paco will be in DRS range now. No, he's fast, but I've saved a lot of battery this lap. Understeer. When we get another warning anytime soon. We've got a lot more battery now, so a huge recharge lap there. That's Paco getting a penalty for a second. Huge recharge lap there. So now we're hopefully in a comfortable position now. So we just now need to sit in this DRS train, saving our tyres. Make sure we can get these to the end. There's a long way to go. We're not even halfway through the race yet. Just really save these tyres now. Particularly the left-hand tyres. VSE is virtual setup engineer. Setup shop that I own and run. VSE ranked is a custom ranked mode that we've made. It's that combination of league race and ranked racing, basically. Fuel's fine, I've got too much of anything. So now I'm back in a good battery situation. I can start using the battery for a bit of pace without needing to burn the tyres so much. But really just all about saving these tyres now. It's all about saving these tyres. Look at the gap. Oh, this one's spun.
Okay,
go off there, that'll be a warning.
Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
I want to join the dirty yet. Paco wants to get through. But just saving tyres, you don't really want to be letting Paco through. Good. Working out exactly as I'd hoped. We're effectively fighting for the lead here. Ben currently leads this race. Obviously, we'll have those guys that are out there on hards being quick at the end. Right now, we're effectively in P3 once everyone's boxed. Now Now, we might end up getting a puncture at the end of this race, but it's my job now to try and avoid that. Oh. Yeah, Paco sliding around, trying to get the exit. I think we can... Paco will be frustrated trying to get past us. I think we can potentially give him a 3-second time penalty by just making him overdrive. Good time, that's in the pits. Shouldn't be a safety car, one reduced anyway. Very, very gentle with his left-hand side tyres in particular. This worked perfectly for us. Don't forget, we're in that pack behind with Ultimate Beast, led by Ultimate Beast right now. We're in that pack. We're miles clear of that now. Unless we get a puncture at the end, this has worked really nicely for us. Oh. Potentially another warning there for Paco, it's close. Try Paco. See that unnecessary we got there. Unnecessary close to track limits there, but I went close to track limits on purpose to ensure I could get a good run through there, even with the dirty air. Whoa. With a mission to try and save these tyres while keeping Paco behind. The mission I've got in front of me. Another yellow.
Yellow flag.
Is that the hard runner? That might be the hard runner. Has he got a puncture? I think he had a puncture. That was for position. He had a puncture.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window.
And that means we now caught the other hard runner. Okay, we need to pay attention here, guys. This is a risky part of the race. We were in cruise mode before. Okay, no, don't worry. It's a lap down. But Bobby had a puncture. Oh, that's deep. Where are we going? Should be all good because that second corner is brutal for dirty air as well. And avoided the warning, so still got over 10 laps to go though, guys. We've had about 10 on these tyres, so at the moment I think we're all good. I've got to keep it up. Paco, I mean, even because I feel like I'm quite good at managing the sort of distance to be in dirty air. Paco's tended to be quite close to me, which is just going to make his tyres worse. He's risking track limits more and more.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
But here, I don't want to be close here because all it's going to give me is more dirty air. It don't make me understeer more and give me worse tyre wear. I don't want to be close, at least not when I'm not trying to attack. But for now, I am just saving the tyres. So. And this is right now we're in a podium paying position. It's lovely. out back will be getting frustrated, sat there. It's our job to keep him just far enough away, we don't have to worry about him. There you go, whoever it was that was on the hards is now as pit, so we are now officially in P3. I've dropped off a little bit, I assume he's recharging, but not exactly the one charge myself. Lord Behever's caught us, by the way, I've already just spotted that. He must have been the guy who started on the hards, was he? He's actually a bigger threat than I thought. Yeah, he boxed on lap 18, he boxed last lap. Wow, he's way closer than I thought. Who else than I thought he'd be? Way closer.
Tyre conditions
Fair play.
still looking good.
Right, we need to be very careful of that though, because we don't want to be risking dropping out of DRS range. Because Lord Behever's got between us and the cars in front. Be very careful. This is again another critical phase of the race here. I think Paco will probably let him go. Those who can't really fight it. We'll see. Those mediums will die though.
Okay, we're
So,
boxing this
don't let
lap.
him go
Give
too
us the
easily.
best in lap you can.
He's defended, which is good. Looks like he's got him anyway, so no he hasn't. Oh, penalty for Lord Behever. Oh dear. That looked pretty aggressive to me, but he is on much better tyres. Not the dirt yet. They won't be better by the end, but right now they are better. He's got a 3-second penalty anyway though. I doubt we'll be able to pull out of DRS range of us, and the longer we can make him take to cut through his pack, the better for us. Because A, his tyres will be more worn, and B, he won't be able to, you know, if he gets to the front of the pack now, he might be able to pull away and run away with the race, potentially. Got a little there, I don't want him to go past there particularly. Lost a lot of time. That'll do actually, we'll let him go now, because that guarantees us DRS, doesn't it? I don't think I could defend him realistically.
Okay,
That guarantees us
in this
DRS.
lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Especially with the 3-second penalty now. I don't think he'll be able to pull away at the front of this pack, so 3-second penalty shouldn't do anything in theory. We'll make sure we can get back in DRS range of those hard runners now. It's all good. What's tyres looking? We've now done over. We had about 20 laps still on these, done over halfway of our stint. We're only on 30-odd%, so tyres should be completely fine. The conservation I've been doing has been helping. Okay, come on, Alex, lock back in. Ooh, that's close. Ben's an aggressive defender, and we know Lord Behever's an aggressive attacker, so this is interesting here. Ben's been smart here than I was. I didn't really want to let him go because all the reasons I mentioned earlier about making him have worse tyre wear and stuff, but because I'm on the back foot on tyre wear, it didn't feel like it was wise for me to try and be too clever. But Ben is doing the better thing, especially as he's P2 in this pack. Ben knows he's pretty much guaranteed DRS, so he can be a bit more aggressive. Whereas me in a DRS train, I had to be a bit more conservative. And with the worst tyres, of course. Well, Paco's dropped back a little bit. I don't know if he's gotten some damage somewhere or something. Here we go, it's getting spicy here. Lord Behever's sure you got to go for this. Some damage, don't forget, these guys have got to be careful. That was close. Okay, Lord Behever now will surely take the lead on the next lap. Or will he go for it right now? No, he won't. I think Paco might have some damage. He's suddenly not all over me. Either that or he's just decided to massively save the tyres. But now Ben will be happy for Lord Behever to go ahead on the DRS straight because he will now get towed along by a faster driver. So if Ben can stick with him, especially with the 3-second penalty, that might guarantee Ben the win. But Ben will be happy now for him to go, now that he's leading. Smart strat from Ben. I do think Lord Behever's tyres will die before the end though, so see how that works out. want to make sure I don't get another warning. Quite a tactical race, this one. Again, Ben will be happy with that, because now, right now, Ben will be quicker because Lord Mahiva. I doubt Lord Mahiva will be able to get us out of DRS range, because again, just because it took him just a little bit too long to get through the pack. And that's what I mean. Ideally, we wanted to hold him back for as long as possible. Ben was smart there. Ben did our work for us there. I felt like I couldn't afford to do it, but Ben was smart there. Hopefully his tyres are just worn enough now that he can't just pull clear of us. But he will tow us along. But he'll only be faster for a couple of laps, I'd have thought, because we made him take so long. In a couple of laps' time. His tyres will start to be worse than ours, and I'll have to start coming back through on him, which is going to be another risky phase of the race. But we've got a 3-second time penalty anyway, so in theory, if we just sit here and beat him, but that's of course assuming Ben stays in DRS range, which right now, I don't know if Ben's going to, is he? It's close. Ben might have. Ben's dropped out of DRS range. So after all that hyping up Ben's strategy, he's managed to drop himself out of DRS range. Push a little bit there just to guarantee get DRS, and these guys will be pushing on. Back almost drops out of DRS range. He's really struggling right now. Ben doesn't get DRS. Wow. Let's confirm that. No, Ben doesn't get DRS. Wow. I was pretty sure that Ben would be able to stick with him quite comfortably there. Should come back to us by the end. Lord Mahiva's quick. 3-second time penalty. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I'm really surprised at that. I think, unless he had some contact with Lord Mahiva, but I didn't hear any big bangs, I think Paco's just saving tyres. I think he's realised that he was pushing too hard in my dirty air, and he's just dropped back to save his tyres. And he's in pull 3 seconds? I don't know. I think his tyres would die by the end. Again, Ben, I'm not going to call it a bottle from Ben, because maybe that just straight up wasn't possible for him to go with him, but I did expect Ben to be able to go with him, because he's been on those tyres for like 5 laps now. They're not brand new. Box on up 18. He's flown away. Is Ben's pace just not good, or am I just completely misjudging this tyre difference? It's miles away. Wow, if I knew that, I would have defended a bit harder. Sort of 23.7. And then a 25.5. Ben lost almost 2 seconds to him last lap. Is it just Ben's pace or what? Wow. It's either Ben poor pace, Lord Mahiva good pace, or much bigger tyre difference than I expected at this phase. Ben's got 49%. Oh my god, Ben's pretty much level with me on tyre wear then. Got 2 laps after me. I mean, look, what I will say is Lord Mahiva should not be 2 seconds lap quicker than us. Not with 5 lap old mediums. Either Ben did a poor lap or Ben just hasn't got pace. He shouldn't be that quick. That's ridiculous. It shouldn't be 2 seconds a lap. That's too much. I don't know what's happened there and how that's happened. I guess what I will say is we managed to stick with these guys despite saving our tyres, so their pace could just be a bit poor. Like Paco's starting to attack a bit more now. Hey look, we're still on for P4 here guys, still good. Well, that really does surprise me. Stars will die at the end, but now he's too far away that it won't matter. Honestly, if I knew that, I'd have defended much harder from him. If I knew he was going to be that quick, he'd be able to just pull away from us that easily. But I didn't think he would be able to. Really interesting. Ben's backing off a bit. Well, unfortunately, that's not a smart decision as the leader of the pack. Not when, well, he's too late now, but not when the car in front is potentially going to pull away from us. Ben wasn't P2 in this pack for quite a while. He clearly just hasn't saved his tyres well enough and now doesn't feel comfortable to push. So, both cars in front box on lap 11, guys. That's 2 whole laps later than me, but we know Ben's about level on tyre wear with me now. Hopefully he's even overtaking me now on tyre wear. I think Paco's stopped saving his tyres now and he's starting to attack. Looks like he wants a bit more dirty air. Enjoy.
You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
There it is. He had to back off to avoid the warning, and the fact he was so dramatic about that suggests to me he's on 2 warnings. And that's what the dirty air does. So I'm not too bothered about being too close. We'll start to attack pretty soon. I think these tyres are going to be fine. The worry is when I start attacking, I get close to the bed in front, gives me a bit more dirty air, which allows Paco potentially to attack me. So I've got to be quite careful here with what I do. I want to get another warning. I've got 1, which is fine. If you get 2, suddenly you have to start being a bit more careful. Oh, Beaver's just completely run away with this race. That really is surprising. I mean, fair play to him. He's clearly got good pace regardless. I don't want to take anything away from him. Clearly has got good pace. That really does surprise me. Able to do it by that much. No, he was over a second quicker than Ben last lap. I think a second a lap sounds about right when Ben first got behind him. 2 was ridiculous. Right. I think it's time to start attacking now, guys. 2 more laps to go. Ours going to be completely fine. We've saved them best we can. I think we've got better tyre wear than Ben. I don't want to sit behind here. So Ben's got low wings of me as well, so it's going to be difficult to get Ben. Do what I can. See if we can sneak onto this podium. You know, Ben will be a pen and rear guard here, effectively to fear fish. He'll want to overtake him on the last lap only. He's obviously coming up. Next DRS zone was where Ben will want to get him. I was understeer. I was going to feign to the inside, but not by that much. I was mainly just understeer by being so close to him. Whoa. Pretty good. Try to go for the exit, but just can't do it. Ben's got no wings anyway, so Ben will get fear of fish here. Can we sneak onto the podium somewhere?
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Try to get out of dirty air, didn't quite manage it. Oh my god. Oh my god, good leap as well. Left Paco a chance. What we're doing? That's okay. Walk a couple of corners up for me. It's gonna be hard to get from here, but I'll try. Managed to hold off Paco though. That's now 1-1 being Paco. We very rarely race, despite him dominating this season. There's that one race where he flew past me, just ran away with it. Fair play. This race, he hasn't managed to get me, so... But he is definitely quicker, I said, because his guitar, I've been able to hold him off. But this aggressive strategy did work, guys. We started P15, don't forget. And we're going to end up P4. Which, although I wanted to try and attack more, we always put ourselves on the back foot once we were in the pack, but it was just getting up to this pack, and we did it. We were fighting for the lead for a little while as well. Oh, hello, Fear Fish is close to expect him to be. Oh, he's gone off track there. I just thought it was a 3-second time penalty on the last lap. Sadly not. Sadly not. Guitar is just brutal, guys. Lord Beheaver, congrats. Lord Beheaver had great pace. But shot of Paco nicely. He's only P5. The dominant VSE rank, guys. Only P5. We're P4. From 15th on the grid at a circuit, it's very hard to overtake with a very aggressive strategy. It worked out nicely for us. Just couldn't do much once we were in that pack, but that worked out really nicely for us. I'm happy with that. Yeah, Lord Beheavy, even after his penalty, won by 4.8 seconds. Wow. Pace was crazy. Do you know what? Last lap, oh, Ben had DRS. Last lap, Ben was 3 cents quicker than him, but he did have DRS. That's crazy. So even on the last lap, his tyres were fine. Wow. Maybe we just had more pace than we expected. We didn't really know. I mean, I was never really in clear air, so we never really knew my pace, but I don't think I was much quicker than the cars in front. But Paco is obviously the benchmark in VSE rank. We never got to see his pace either, because he was bunched up behind me for the entire race. We never got to see his pace, but I suspect Paco could have fought him close despite the strategy, because we just know how fast he is. But yeah, that's good. I'm happy. I'm happy. Would like to be on the podium. Should have defended a bit harder from Lord Mahiva. But realistically, with how much he won by in the end, maybe that wouldn't have worked. Maybe we would have got damaged. Maybe we would have ended up losing the DRS trade. You know what I mean? Like, maybe he was so fast that even an extra lap, maybe even 2 of us defending from him wouldn't have been enough. Don't know. Don't know. I was sure that he wouldn't pull away at the front, but he did. Well, there's no names, but surely I'm the driver of the day, most overtakes. I don't know if I'm cleanest driver necessarily. It's the same character face though, isn't it? I assume that's me based on the fact I came from 15th. Oh yeah, the names are there now. Alex Gillon, there you go, it was me. And Lord Beheavy gets race winner of fastest lap, so that's fair to me. Yeah, even with that penalty, 4.8 seconds clear of us. That's crazy. So we actually finished almost 8 seconds clear. Mental. Absolutely mental. I think Paco will be a bit frustrated with that. 23.7. That's probably a good idea how much quicker Paco was. Maybe not 4/10 every lap, but definitely quicker. Definitely quicker. But you just see what everyone else's tyre wear was. I think mine was, what, about 70% or so at the end. So actually made those tyres last much better than I expected once we were in that pack. So potentially could have even boxed 1 lap earlier. But I think if I boxed 1 lap earlier, there was maybe a chance to get ahead of one of those 2 in front. And I maybe could have then sat second in that pack the whole time to bring home a podium and maybe do what Ben did and try and go for it on the last lap. Oh, I forgot to go out. Maybe. Maybe. But honestly, I don't think I could have done much more. 15th to 4th for the track's hard to overtake. That's good, isn't it? That's good. Ben's in the 1K club, is he? Well, he did. He was very far back there. Let's have a look. Ben started the race with 968 points. And he finished P2. 20 odd. I don't think. Hang on. 9. So he finished 13th. So 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd. So 11 times 2. That's 22 points. Plus his 968. 1. Oh. Why is that times by 2? 22. Oh, to plus 68. So obviously 990. Second place gets you no, he's not over 1,000. I think he's on 996. I think he's on 996. We can confirm with the spreadsheet, but I think he's on 996. I'm like 90% sure that he's on 996. And even if he's not quite on that, it's a bit of a margin to different. Could be wrong. Safso's got the spreadsheet, so maybe he's put it in. Oh wait, did Lord Beheavy have a hangover penalty? No, he didn't. Okay, we haven't got the. Yeah, hold on. Let's have a look. I don't think Ben is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's 996. 1,001. Expected finishing position. And he's on 1,001. He gave 1,033. Unless his previous rank was wrong. No, 968. Pretty confused. Should be. He's supposed to finish P13, so he finished P12. Oh, +5 for turning up. +5 for turning up. I forgot the 5 for turning up. Yeah. So, yeah, he does. He gets 1,001. There you go. I was right. 996 plus the 5 for turning up. My maths was right. I just forgot about part of it. So, yeah, he does just about creep over 1,000 up into silver rank then. 1,001 for Ben. I'd still gain 1 rank point now. I'm on 1,037 now, which is good. But, yeah, GG's. Lord Beheavy also goes over 1,000. He's up to 1,016 now. I don't know. I'm not showing you this. There you go. There you go. There's the full results. So, 1,016. Babyfish also goes over 1,000. We've got loads of people going over 1,000 at the moment. Paco actually loses rank for probably the first time in a long time. Probably a long time. One race in tier 1, 1,000 rank straight away, easy. Yeah, good luck. Good luck in the future, Ben. I've been between 1,000 and 1,040 now for many races because as you just catapult up leaderboard, you're expected to finish. Well, look, if it was the start of this race, you had 1,001. You'd have been expected to finish P5. So your P2 would have gained you 2, 4, 6, 11, 17. You've got 17 rank points if you started the race with that instead of the 33. So it gets a lot harder as you get near the top. But yeah, Paco loses 3 rank points. That's a surprise. Fanatic Port just about stays over 1,000 himself. I don't think we've got anyone. Oh yeah, lose them all. Dip below 1,000. I don't know if this will be updated yet. There he is. There's Ben. 1,001. 24th on the leaderboard now. Very nice. Oh, I still stay 4th. Look at this. Oh my god, is that another race of +1? I've had like 4 or 5 races in a row now of +1. Look, let me look at it on here, which gives me the actual last 6. Hold on. My last 6 rank gains, right, from the most recent to the oldest, +1, +1, +1, +11, +1, +19. So it's all pluses, but that's 4 out my last 6 races have been +1 rank point, which is actually finishing slightly behind my target position. That's unbelievable. Yeah, 26 races now, 3 wins, 9 podiums. Has Ben got a win yet? I don't think Ben's got a win. No, he hasn't. Got 2 podiums now, though, so that's a 50% podium rate. Very nice. Yeah, Paco loses rank for the first time in a long time. 1,205 now. Yeah, Ben gains 46 positions on the leaderboard. Behavior gains 18. Babyfish gains 17. Very nice. We've got quite a few people. We've got 25 people now in silver or above. It's, everyone's starting to move up. I'm going to adjust the system slightly for next season, which is coming very soon. Because at the moment, if you sign up with a decent lap time, you put in like split 2 or 3. It's a bit harsh now. So because everyone's rank points have been slowly going up, I just need to adjust the sign up parameters so that it's sort of relative to who we've got on the leaderboard. And also, I think I'm going to slightly change the system just so that someone like Paco, who's like over 100 rank points clear at the top, he can't gain 15 every single race just for winning. I think I'm going to make it a bit close to the iRacing style system whereby there's effectively a strength of field. So Paco's obviously expected to finish P1, and because he's so far clear, like in iRacing, right? If someone with 10,000 iRated turns up to a race and the average strength of field is 2,000, like they're obviously expecting him to dominate that race. So like for winning it, he'll get like 5 points maybe. Do you know what I mean? So I think I'd make it a bit more relative to the strength of field rather than just a straight simple position. But yeah, we'll see. There'll still be expected finishing position because I like that system. I think that's nice and simple to follow. But I'll make it so that it's not as so easy to gain rank points. I think when you get that expected, if that makes sense. Yeah. 67% on front left. Yeah, mine wasn't too bad either, to be fair. I don't know what it was now, but mine was I thought it was about 70. So at one point in the race, chat said that I was about 2%, only 2% ahead of you on tyres. I'm about 2 laps later, but that was me. I went aggressive on strategy on purpose. I absolutely went for it to undercut, and it worked nicely, so I'm happy. Right, anyway, yeah, congrats to Lord Beheaver as well. Awesome pace today. I did not think you'd be able to pull away at the front there. That was mega pace. No, you'll still be able to gain, Paco. You'll still be able to gain. But when you're that far clear, like 100 points clear of everybody else in the lobby, it makes sense for you to gain a little bit less. Yeah, so I haven't figured out the exact system yet, but you'll still be gaining, but it won't be maybe the maximum amount. Because I also initially you were only on to gain 10 for a win as the driver was expected to win, but I upped that to 15 just to make things move a little bit quicker at the top because I found it was very slow grind at the top. But to be honest, you racing a lot. We had a lot of people race a lot. We're also going to add a race per week, so there's going to be more and more scope to be able to improve the rank. So yeah. You had 80% again? Amazing, yeah. So I could tell, Paco, because you must have backed off from me a little bit to save the tyres because you were right with me, burning your tyres, getting warnings, I think, as well, occasionally. And then burnt your tyres, meanwhile I was just kind of cruising, so my tyres were completely fine. So Paco, having boxed 1 lap later than me, ended up on 10% worse tyres than me, so that shows you how much I was saving in that. Oh. I'm quite busy, Marcel, unfortunately. I'd love to do more podcasts and stuff, but particularly at the moment, I'm just so busy with everything that's going on. I think maybe next year when I'm a bit less busy, maybe we can do all that kind of thing. Right, anyway, that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. GG's to Lord Behavior in particular, but to everyone in that race, that looked super clean from where I was sitting. I'm sure there was the odd little incident here and there, but actually, I kind of want to see. I tell you what, let's do an outro first. I want to have a look to see where I would have been. Not that it matters anymore, but I want to see where I would have been if I didn't have to dodge around losing them all in the beginning. But yeah, I'll do an outro first. Actually, this isn't going to be a video. I don't need to do an outro. Let's do it now. Let's have a look. Where would I have been? Because obviously he's a... So... It was a really nice launch, actually. 15th on the grid. Walked down slightly, but got away with it. I don't know what happened to it. It must have had some wheel spin. Bit of a wild slide, and Samuel luckily reacts to it. Everyone just runs a little bit deep. That allows me to stick to the inside. Lovely jubbly. And then here, so to be fair, I could see there was going to be an incident going to happen. But, you know, you can't react before it. So I was ahead of Bobby, and I only ended up ahead of Bobby. So I actually didn't lose. I don't think I lost any, did I? I would have been, I mean, loser was P8 there. So I would have been P8 if I just managed to just, because he does ghost there, look. So if I just went through him, I would have been P8. Where do I end up after this? Yeah, 2 more come through. I was ahead of Mearns and Fanatic Pork. I would have been P8 and I ended up P11. So I did lose 3 positions from that, but I do manage to get Mearns straight away. I think I get Fanatic Pork pretty quickly as well. I do get Bobby because he's on those hard tyres. Yeah, there's Bobby. I do get Fanatic Pork at some point, don't I? But yeah, see, all this time, when do I get Fanatic Pork? Let's find out. There we go, I've got him now. So I do end up back in the same position, but it takes me until the start of lap 4 instead of the start of lap 1. So I would have been here, but didn't have to dodge around. But to be honest, obviously I got them with those guys anyway. I don't think it made a difference to my race in the end, realistically. So I think it's all good. I think I managed to recover quite well. Oh, thank you for the raid, Ben. Appreciate that. Have a look at your moves. All right, let's have a look. Oh, let's open it in my...
The time is now.
It's open in my overlay. Hold on. Back. Here we go. That's annoying. Do my overlay. Oh my god, let me copy the link. Can I just right click? Copy current address. No, that's the current address. Copy. What? Why is it so hard? There we go. Jesus. Such a simple thing. Here we go.
Time is now.
Okay,
Did you have fun there, Ben? Your first time at top split. Yeah, nice. Very nice from both of you.
Baby!
Nice racing.
Let's go!
That
Nice
was
racing.
lovely.
Very nice, Ben. Very nice. Right, anyway, that's it from me, guys. Thank you for joining me today. I'll next be live, not tomorrow, I'm not doing Creator Series, but do enjoy the championship finale between Ben and Meraki. I'll probably try and not watch it until Monday, where we can watch it together. If you guys haven't caught it, I'll watch that. I'll rewatch that on stream. So look forward to that, guys, on Monday. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'm going to take a weekend off. So enjoy the Qatar Grand Prix. Fingers crossed that. Well, I was going to say fingers crossed that Lando doesn't win it this weekend. I just want it to go down to the wire after this season. I don't want it to be won a race early. Fingers crossed, either Oscar or Max, or at least in contention. But obviously, realistically, Lando's very likely to take the championship. I don't know why everyone's like, oh my god, Max is back in it. He's back in it, bro. He's 24 points off with 2 races to go. I don't want him to sprint, but we still need a Lando DNF in one of them to make it really close. Lando could cruise around in P4 or P5 and still win the championship. So like, it's not close, but hopefully at least it lasts to the finale. Fingers crossed. What is VSE? Virtual Setup Engineer. It's a setup shop that also runs a ranked league type thing. That one was scary. Yeah, well, I'm glad you had fun, Ben. Hopefully I'll see you again in the near future in VSE Rank. But yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys on Monday. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.